Друзі, всім привіт! Починаємо нову гру і на цей раз це буде Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. Що можу сказати про цю гру? Не знаю чому, але колись давно, дуже давно, як вона ще виходила на релізі, побачив на неї огляд і прям загорівся пограти. Недавно вона була по скидках і я її купив і не зміг відірватися, щоб. Не зміг себе зупинити, щоб спробувати нарешті в неї пограти. Ось. Тому давайте пробувати. Я не знаю, що мене чекає. Просто огляд був доволі цікавий. Літачки і так далі, тому погнали. Будемо пробувати. Це гра для PS4, до речі. PS5 ремейка ремастера не було. Але думаю, нічого страшного в цьому немає. Так, ну я думаю, що ми новичок, а не експерт, це точно. Так, это тип управления позволяет разворот левого джойстика. Угу. Это что такое? Не, ну я, наверное, буду новичок. Если что, потом поменяем. Кацапську берем. Компания. Не, ну что, очень низкий. На стандартную давай. А, не может быть изменен, охренеть. Давай на легком, хз. Ну, погнали.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another year and a half after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have been wearing a vest with you, piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed!
Many injured!
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Call sign is Mage 2.
Нарешті дають порулити. Що робити?
Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Угу.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Go for understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Welcome. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot. So I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Так, ну поки нічого не понятно. Ну, мені не дуже подобається це. Можна якось параметри польоту. Система управління. Новичок, експерт. Оце не поняв ніхера. Ну, попробуємо експерт. О, оце воно. Ти ж маєш управляти самольотом, а не оце ісполняти цей прикол. Блять, можна якось не комари. Ага, вони наоборот вище. Вау, прикольно. Yes.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, targets in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm.
Ух ты, блядь.
He showed some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Behind target and ready to attack.
А де вони ділись? Ага. Висота 6 км, охренеть. Охренеть.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if we can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. We'll come. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 coming, sir.
Radio.
Бачу їх.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
Єсть.
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger. This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. Jeez, can't tell them apart.
Ну, блядь, тяжко. Ну, сука. Диви, він крутиться, блядь, навколо мене теж. Єсть. Получив, сука. Так, в кого вестибулярочка хренова, то вирубайте стрім. Ось цього беремо на себе. Що, ще ні?
Bomber hit by a missile.
Єсть.
Hesitating for a split second, giving the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Блять, промахнулись. Давай, давай, давай. Оп. Оп. Есть. Ракета. А як її скинути? Скинули.
Missile launched.
Промахнулись. Промах. Сучка. Есть. Сюда. Бачу ціль. Ха-ха-ха.
Bandit has a lock on me.
А тут ж на время, типа, или що? Бачу время зверху якесь.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
Ай-яй-яй, на ізічах. Ні, ну це експертне управління поярче, воно типа напоминає хоч літак, а то щось, блядь, бред якийсь. Давай оце закранемося, як він казав, типа дуже низька скорость. Ну і ніхіра воно не це не падає самоліт. Він просто став на місці. Ніхера не свалюється. Ну ладно. А що робить? Окей. Це що, типу, повтор мого польоту? L2 ефекти. Ну да, це похоже на повтор мого польоту. Ракеточки пішли, баба. Так, все, пропускаємо це дерьмо. Ай, рухаємось далі.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Aruja. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the...
Так, давай, що там далі, далі. Следующее задание.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Arugia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I'm Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martial
Боже,
soldiers.
такий длинный цей
And remember those
пиздёж.
mothballed planes
Можно
I told you
что-то
about before?
придумать, щоб
They were loaded on the ship too.
ви уже перестали его зарить. Дайте полетать на самолетах.
Headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Тупо ни о чем. Ни о чем.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the E01 peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Usia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Блядь, якщо ще купляти треба, можна якось так, щоб по сюжету вони давалися, типа. Так, ну я так понял, що нічого ми купити не можемо поки, так що починаємо з тим, що є. Так, предлагаю ще попробувати оцей тип Б. Давайте бэм. Зачем он это делает?
Rails, they're still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Locked. Missile away. In gun range.
Сюда.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Target destroyed.
Набираем.
5 to go.
О, бля.
Anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Мені би якийсь другий тип ракет.
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Чекай, а тут. Де ж тут були тільки що?
Box 2.
Ух, ёб твою мать. Ага, все, я викупив разницю. Параметри польота. Ну, в принципі, воно логічніше так.
H2, box 2.
Єсть.
We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. Shit, where are the damn interceptors?
H2, locked.
Давай. Оп, єсть.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Welcome. Here they come. Take them down.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side.
О, блядь, ракета.
IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Так.
Element 1, box 2. Target lock. Firing.
He's traveling the wrong way, so he's trying to hit this quickly.
2 targets remaining.
Ну, блядь. О. Ладно. Давай ще зробимо все-таки вот эту тему, потому что з нею прикольніше. Есть. Сюда.
Bandit is in my sights.
Going to, both to.
Shred the radar network.
О, ракеты.
Affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Есть.
E01, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Target has been destroyed. Way to go. Missed.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
Так, чекай.
Crush as many as you can.
Задание обновлено. А в чем суть задания? Все цели... Блять, какая херня, короче. Ой, бля. Сейчас меня понесло.
Enemy transports attacking us.
Такое.
Targeting raging guns.
Keep your mind focused. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. All transports have been destroyed.
5 targets remaining.
У мене вже ракети кінчаються. 26 ракет всього. Есть.
This base is worth destroying. 4 targets remaining.
Есть.
3 targets remaining.
Блять, ракета. Так, окей. Десь тут він. Скотина літає. Есть. А в смысле, блядь? Что стало? Да, беспилотники все выпускают.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Так, ще можна крутить камеру? Окей.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Cloud. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what IG turns are, right?
Блядь, да як літає, сука.
HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
That doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war could change in an instant. Get over it.
Ти не можеш тупо захватити його. Все літає, гнида. Єсть. Воу, ракети. Крутишся, це так от туди сюди, туди сюди. Єсть. Давай.
Missile launched. H2, locking.
Та, блядь. Куда він дівся, блядь? Єсть. Ну, 10 ракет осталось, камон. Ооо. Сука. Блять, обледенение. А мы вообще да. Есть.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Ну, що я можу сказати? Бачите, типу симулятор, ну як симулятор? Аркадний, наверное, більше все-таки аркада з самольотиками. Ну, прикольно, типу. Я колись пам'ятаю, грав в юбісофтовський Том Кленсіс Хоукс, по-моєму. От він був прикольний ще. Мені нравився Хоукс.
Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive.
Що, може ще одненьку?
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Так, давайте подивимось дерево літательних апаратів. Ми нарешті можемо купити щось новеньке. Так. Це можна якось сравнення якесь включити? Херосин. Только для сетевой игры. Ага, понял, это все для сетки. А тут у нас все для... Понятно. А як подивитися, до якого типу він належить? Ага. Угу. А от є R3 руководство. Понял, мені, короче, треба... У мене є отакий голубенький, і треба мені, короче, ще розовий якийсь. Розовий тільки давав. Ну тоді копимо на розовий, типу. Воздух, земля. Воздух, воздух. Понял тебе, но нам надо в даній місії нам треба воздух. Так що Нічого тут такого не надо.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100.
Ох, ёб твою мать.
Maintain your current approach.
А тут заправка, надо дозаправитись, типа. Заправка удалась. А. Хера собі, блядь. Це таке буває? Я не шарю, типа, не льотчик.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other base's squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank you for
Opa.
the stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Есть. Блять, ракеты. Оу. Есть. Так, мене промах. Ага, типовые ловушки есть, окей. Есть, уничтожен. Херня не работает. Блять, ну як можна було промазати тут? Есть. Ух ты ж, блять. Easy.
Nice kill. One remaining. Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Есть.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming. Evade.
Блять.
What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution!
Йолки-палки, щось нормальний демедж. Ого, це що таке? Ёб твою мать, ребята, блин, это что-то ненормальное.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the arsenal berg. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Just waiting for mission command.
Що, не попав ні в одного? Блять, ракети.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal berg.
Попав, я не попав. А тут тільки ракети, чого я не можу стріляти в них?
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command. Verifying the situation.
Блять.
Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3 is lost.
О, ракети. Блять, облака.
Caution, all aircraft stay alert. Skeleton 2 lost.
Та блять.
Skeleton squadron is down. We've had too many losses.
Подиви, який лох.
All squadrons, command is ordered to
Бачиш, що робить?
leave the operation area.
Як маневрує.
Save your chatter for the debrief. Golem and main squadron,
Єсть.
buy some time to escape.
Wilco, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Єсть.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need it for it.
Єсть.
I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up
Нормально,
here.
ми їх розтаскуємо.
Cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
А що, вже нема того великого? Зараз ще від мене, якщо його так. Його так треба зловити.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem squadron, H squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Де дівся? Єсть. Єсть. Следующий.
More UAVs spotted.
А,
Gargoyle squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Що це там було таке? Блять, промах, сука. Нахера вони тоді вообще ці ракети нужні, блять.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Блять, вони відриваються, пиздец. Не можу догнати.
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against MSU-30. Twin tips. I can't shake it off. It's magically moved the route.
Column 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Та блять, ти можеш, сука, в нього поцілити? Дякую. Єсть. Тихо, десь тут був тільки що. Ось. Блять. Блять, дивись, їбався. Єсть. О. Есть. И есть.
Good job, H2. We want as many guys out here as possible. Column 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
H2! Support! Somebody!
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone right now. Sorry.
Блять. Не так уж це і легко.
H2, provide cover for Allied retreat.
Самолет чуть клинил вверх. Все из-за, может, повреждений. Да, блядь. А чё провалено? А чё провалено, типа, я не викупив цієї херні. З последнього чекпоінта я знаю хіпень. Я, блядь, всегда сбивал этих беспилотников. В чем проблема? Ты не займался на пустой. Есть. Есть. Блядь, да. Чого мене самоліт клине? Ага.
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against MSU-30. Twin tips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me for Ruth.
Column 2, stop dogfighting and run!
Я питаюсь захистити. А в смислі, блядь? Де тільки що ж були?
Get those UAVs off of France!
Get your asses out.
Box 2.
Єсть. Ще одненький десь тут. Єсть.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Лечу.
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brownie, break off. The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
Блять, промахнувся. Давай, де ти там?
Good
Єсть.
job, H2. We want as many guys out here as possible. Column 2, what's your status? Status report. Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
H2, support!
Та лечу, блять. Все, офлайн.
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got throwing?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Єсть. Так все, єсть.
All UAVs have been splashed.
Виповнена місія чи ні?
Said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Выполнено, отлично. Цей самолет, конечно, офигевший.
H2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Runway is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing.
О, посадка? Чего?
3000 to runway. H2, lower speed. H2, lower nose. You're too high. Past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Єсть, посадились.
Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for
Та
further
це ізі, ти що гониш?
next sortie.
Мені, до речі, цікаво пограти в этот симулятор, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Ну, так колись Xbox роздобути. Є в мене один такий знайомий. З One X.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne... Our own... situation is grim. We have...
Що ж, друзі, трошки політали, 3 місії, здається, виконали. На цьому думаємо завершувати. Тому зустрінемось в наступних серіях.